Wow, my camera just moved a lot. Hi. If you haven't noticed, I'm new here. And quarantine must be doing some crazy things to my brain because what do I hate more in the world than putting myself on the internet for everyone to see and publicly humiliating myself? So, either I'm going insane, which I probably am because I'm always going insane, or I'm just so deprived of people and interaction that I decided it would be better to read comments than seeing people in real life. Today I decided that if it's my first video that I'm making, it would be a good idea to do something that I'm good at, for one, or kind of good at, or that I'm learning to do. Not very good at it, but that's how it is. And do a get to know me fun, fresh situation where I just talk about myself. I'm good at that. And make a video. Who knows? It might be good, it might be really bad. You might watch for 2 seconds or you might watch for 5 minutes. Either one is great. I appreciate you. So stay tuned if you want to see me crochet and hear more about it. So, I figured a good place to start would probably be my name. My name is Faith. I am a mediocre crocheter. Is that right? Crocheter. I am a mediocre comedian. I think I'm funny. Sometimes I'm not. And I am 16 years old. I live in California. I'm not going to tell you my exact city because that is creepy and I don't want no creeps on my YouTube channel. Quarantine has been really okay. I've been crocheting, I've been baking, I've been working on work a lot. I've been baking cakes, I've been doing stuff for my conservatory. If you don't know what conservatory is, I go to an art school in California. It's called Orange County School of the Arts. I go there for culinary, even though I'm transferring for my senior year, but that's a story for another time. And I've been going there for, 3 years now? Yeah, because I'm a junior. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I have to bake things and submit them for school, which has been okay. I mean, I get my parents involved and my brother and sister involved, and it's actually pretty fun to edit those things. So I've just been doing a lot of that. I've been crocheting a lot. Well, kind of a lot. I'm working on this right now. I have quite a few rows. I'm following a video. I'll link it down below so you can watch it if you want to learn how to make this cute crochet crop top sort of thing. I'm making it in blue because blue is my favorite color, but you can make it any color, any type of a few types of thread, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's a pretty great project. It's pretty easy to do too. I mean, all you need is a hook, you need yarn, you need your measurements for your waist and things like that. But other than that, it's a pretty easy project, and I've just been working on it for a little while now, a few weeks, and I have quite a few rows done. Still need to get 26 more inches on this, but I think I do not have nearly enough yarn to finish this, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of yarn. Probably just gonna abandon this and work on another shirt, which is just like me. Not saying that I give up quickly or anything, but I have another shirt that I really want to make, and I discovered it after I started making this, which is just my luck. So I've been working on this for 3 weeks instead of working on what I actually want to work on for 3 weeks, which is fun. I guess more stuff about me is like, I did have a video on my other YouTube channel, but that video really wasn't what I was about. I was more just trying to follow a trend, which I guess you should do when you're on YouTube, but I wasn't really being myself in that video a lot, so I figured this is the perfect time to work on my self-confidence and my self-esteem and just do a video that's actually who I am personally, and to do something that I like to do rather than following a trend or trying to be like a beauty guru or something like that. Just doing something that I enjoy doing and talking and rambling because I'm good at that sort of thing. That was my first channel, and I was doing like a paranormal story time off of Reddit because I watched all these other YouTubers who did paranormal story times. I watched like Loie Lane, Haley Reese I think was one of them. I forget her name exactly, but anyways, I would watch a whole bunch of people who were doing paranormal story times, and I was like, yes, that is who I am, that is who I aspire to be. And it didn't look cute, it didn't look very good, so I decided to just scrap that idea. I left it on there for like a year, I would say, and then I just finally went back and I watched it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. So I finally took it down, which was probably like a blessing to the internet, but you know, that's fine. Now I've just been locked in my house, pretty much seeing only my family, and I try to put together routines for me to do, but I've been watching so much YouTube lately that it's so hard to stay on track because I get so distracted with other videos and other things that I want to do. I haven't even been crocheting that much, so I figured, you know, instead of wasting my time and my life watching YouTube videos that aren't fulfilling at all, I could be wasting my time and my life creating content for YouTube, which I would say is a major improvement for me. That's what I decided to do, and I spent like 3 hours this morning looking for the perfect video editing software instead of actually doing my work, which is what I should have been doing, but the shirt has been going okay. I have a few big gaps down here, but that's when I was just starting, when I was just a youngin' working on my crocheting. But I think that now that I've been working on it for a longer amount of time, that I've gotten a lot better at doing like closer stitches and just making it look a lot better. So that's an improvement. Kind of worried that I'm going to run out of yarn. I probably am going to run out of yarn before this shirt is finished, but you know, it'll be fine. I'll just order some more. Oh my gosh, this is getting... The worst is when I'm in the middle of a stitch and the thread is so hard to pull out, so I have to like stop, like take a full break and pull out more thread and then toss it over there so I can make another stitch. But crocheting is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. You just have to like have a good hook, you have to have a tutorial, you have to have some knowledge of what you're doing, but like I have never crocheted before this, so I would say that this is going pretty decently. The video that I watched does a really good job of explaining everything, showing you how to do it, taking you through crocheting 100% of the way. And yeah, I think that it's just a really helpful video, and as I said before, I will link it in case you want to make a crochet top. It's been really fun. I've been baking, as I said. I'm baking some cakes for my sister, baking some stuff for my family. The thing that I do here in my family is I bake all the cakes and I bake meals, and I make meals for my family's birthday. So it was my sister's birthday a while ago, so I made her everything, and that was pretty fun. I've been working on some art things, just practicing drawing and realism, which are two things that I think are actually really cool. I'm not the best at it yet, but practice makes perfect, so I've been working on watercolor art. I've been working on doing sketches with like HB pencils and charcoals and trying to work on where to get highlights and where to get shadows, where to place tones. I'm working with a very limited set of watercolors, which is great because I have no flesh tones whatsoever in my watercolors. So I've been having to mix everything that I want to do. But that's actually really fun because I get to experiment with that. I get to see which skin tones I really like and which ones I can use in the future for more paintings. Also, sorry, I keep looking at myself because I'm not used to looking like at a camera when I'm talking. So that's why I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm trying. I'm gonna get used to it. It'll be great. The other thing I've been practicing is like I've worn falsies like a total of 3 times in my life, including this video. I've been practicing makeup a lot and like putting on my false lashes and wearing those out and lining them up on my eye so that they actually like look good. And you think after a few weeks I would be better at doing that sort of thing. I'm actually not. I almost glued my eye like closed today because I had glue on my hands as I was trying to put on my lashes, and I got it on my lower lash line, and my eye was almost glued shut for the rest of my life. That would have been very interesting. So glad I didn't do that. I've been practicing. No, that's a lie. I haven't been practicing eyeliner at all, even though I probably should be practicing that sort of thing. But just doing like general things like practicing eyeshadow and practicing makeup. And yeah, I think I've been getting okay at it. I don't really wear like foundation or anything, so I just put on a powder, I put on like some bronzer and eyeshadow and stuff like that and call it a day. Before this, I wasn't like huge on putting on a whole bunch of makeup, and now I feel like I've just had like a moment where I just want to like wear a whole bunch of makeup, and I want to like put on false lashes, and I want to wear foundation and concealer and like do all those things. So I don't know, maybe I'll make a makeup video or like a get ready with me video if this goes well, and maybe y'all can see how I do my makeup. Not like you'd be interested in that sort of thing, but if you are, get ready with me because that'll probably come. How's your quarantine been going? I haven't asked about you at all. How have you been? How have you been doing? If you've been chilling, leave a like. If you've been dying/stressed, also leave a like, leave a comment, drop a subscribe. You know, just let those feelings flow in your actions. You know, helping me, it'll help you. It'll help you heal. So be a good human. Be a good person and drop a like. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you could do that. I think that's gonna be all for this first video because I just looked at how long I've been recording and it's been like 13 minutes, and I think that's a little longer than what I want it to be. But I made it halfway through this row. I think it looks pretty good. This is like my favorite color, by the way, so I think it's gonna be great. If you want to be updated on this, leave a like, subscribe, do what you want, leave a comment, give me some feedback. I am good for all constructive criticism. I am good for any compliments. That'd be great. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will hopefully see you again. If you're interested in this sort of thing, subscribe, leave a like, comment in the comment section down below. I'll be linking all of the videos, all of the tutorials and stuff that I talked about. Thank you for joining me for me talking about myself for like 10 minutes and me crocheting, and I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Ever since the day that you